What's going on, guys? It's Nas here. I'm sitting in the warehouse right now, working third shift for an amusement company, undisclosed location. I don't want to tell anybody where I'm at, but I just want to jump on here real quick and kind of share with you guys. I got some time to kill. I want to share with you guys where I think I went wrong on YouTube when I first started, and maybe this will help somebody. I don't know if it will, but I want to touch on a couple things. And the first thing I want to touch on is money. When you first think about YouTube and you hear about all the success stories and you're like, oh my gosh, I want to jump on YouTube. I want to make a bunch of money. I want to be a YouTuber or whatever. You see so many people jumping on here strictly to make more, like just to make extra money, side hustle, or passive income, I mean. So I think, yeah, starting YouTube to make money is a good reason to start, but I feel like it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable because I feel like one of the reasons it's not sustainable because if you're not doing something on your channel to if you're not doing something that you enjoy on your channel and you're strictly doing it to make money, I feel like you're going to lose that passion, you're going to lose that drive to continue to upload consistently, and you just got to find your niche or your niche, however you guys want to say it. So I feel like money, although it's a good reason to start to earn more money in your life, it shouldn't be the most important thing to start. I think you start because you're really passionate about something, you really enjoy something. I watch a lot of sneaker content. I'm a sneaker creator, content creator. I love basketball. I've been thinking about doing some more basketball content, but whatever it is that you enjoy the most, I feel like you can actually sustain success, your YouTube success with that, and just upload the things that you enjoy doing, and that will in turn probably make you the most money because you'll be able to do it for the long haul, instead of doing something like faking it to make it. Like you hear that stuff, or you hear those things that people say, fake it to make it. I don't feel like you can really fake. You can fake it maybe for a little bit, but for a long time, faking it for a long time, faking to be into something, or faking to be passionate about something, for a long time, it's not going to get you anywhere. You're probably going to get drained, and it's probably not going to work, and people are going to see through you, and they're going to be like, all right, this dude's just, he's not genuine. So I feel like, anyway, the first thing is about money. I kind of jumped all over the place, but it did kind of lead into my second thing, which is doing something that you're passionate about. Growing up, I loved sports. I loved video games. My chair is squeaky. You guys probably can hear that, but once again, I apologize about the lighting, but I feel like growing up, I loved sports. I wrestled. I played football. I played basketball. For school, I wrestled and I played football. I always played basketball on the side, just as an extracurricular, whatever, like outside of school. Just always enjoyed it, but I never played it in school for some reason. I don't know, it was weird. And so, growing up, it's what I took a liking to the most. I quit football at a young age, probably like after 7th grade. And then I quit wrestling after my sophomore year. And then I just focused on working for my dad's restaurant like junior, senior year. But I always hooped. So I feel like I'm still really passionate about sports. I'm diehard Chicago Bulls fan, Bears fan, Cubs fan. but I still hoop once or twice a week. I still want to be, good at it. I still train to be decent, like, obviously I'm not training like a professional NBA player, but I train a little bit as far as like my jump shot and, you know, just small things like that, just be able to be somewhat effective. So my point to this is I'm still passionate about it. And with sports also, kind of hand in hand comes shoes. And so I feel like that's why I got into shoes so much, because you're a ball player, you got sneakers, being a Bulls fan, freaking, the Michael Jordan's my favorite, my favorite player of all time. And that's not even a bias thing. I feel like MJ's the greatest of all time, on both ends of the floor. And then obviously his shoes, which have just a massive following. And maybe in the last couple of years it's kind of been on the downfall as far as Jordan Brand, or it's been kind of like it hasn't been as trendy. But I feel like that's why I got into the shoe niche, and I just was still hooping, and I was looking for hoop shoes, and it's something I'm passionate about. And so it's a small niche, but I feel like it can definitely carry me, because I'm passionate about it. And I don't need to get every sneaker that comes out. Although I've gotten a lot of crazy shoes in the past, I don't need to get every shoe that comes out. And that's just to go back to my main point. I'm passionate about sports and basketball especially, and what goes with basketball: shoes. And it's not all about the shoes, but you ask any kid if when they get a brand new pair of shoes to hoop in, how that makes them feel. It's a good feeling to put on a nice fresh pair of kicks to get on the court and hoop. So, and then another thing I want to touch on, and I'm kind of just winging this, hopefully I'm making sense, and hopefully I'm inspiring somebody to possibly start their own YouTube channel. But I feel like it's something that keeps me going, keeps me interested. Like, life can bog you down, it can get you down. There's the ins and the outs, the ups and the downs. Life can get you down, but I'm a religious person. I'm Muslim, if you guys didn't know, and alhamdulillah, that's carried me up until today, and it's like just a cornerstone. It's just a foundational part of me. And for all my Muslim brothers out there, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Sorry to fit that in kind of at a random spot, but I hope to go full time on YouTube one of these days. That's the dream. That's why I started YouTube. And to kind of talk about some of my mistakes in the beginning, my downfalls, I think I really got into the hype. That, like, instead of sticking with just being able to touch one expensive pair of shoes is a blessing, but then being able to touch everything that I've touched so far is beyond what I ever imagined. But I also got and it's something I don't want to put a number on, but I got into like a lot of debt doing it. And it was because I was chasing the views. I was like, well, I need to get the next shoe. I was chasing the next shoe. I was chasing the next. I think I was chasing subscribers rather than just taking it maybe one general release at a time, and uploading my videos like that, just going slowly. I I really heavily, I invested heavily into the channel, and I think that's why I really slowed down, because I got into a big hole, and it affected me. It affected um, my family. It affected just probably my health. Uh, I don't know. It just the the debt that I got into buying shoes was, like I said, I don't want to put a number on it, how much debt I got into, but it was the wrong way to go about it, especially um, especially how long it took me, or how hard I had to work to get out of it. So, um, and I'm still working extremely hard, although it doesn't look like right now, but I run around quite a bit. Um, and right now it's like, what? It's going on 3 a.m. right now, and I'm just chilling. But I did run for like a good 5-6 hours. I was all over the place, from town to town, city to city, fixing different issues. But I don't know. I'm kind of ranting and raving right now, but hopefully I'm speaking to somebody on the other side of this camera, and it's kind of like just the day in the life um, of me. I'm a technician full time. I side hustled a lot to buy sneakers, and I just got in over my head, and I slowed down quite a bit. But I want to continue to upload on YouTube, because it's something that, like I said, I want to be full time on one of these days. And in order to be full time with anything, you got to put in the time. So I just got to put in more time with this. I got to just hit record. Something that I think I got from Think Media. Think Media on YouTube is pretty big, and they're just like, you got to just hit record. So yeah, one of my big mistakes when I first started was just I got into the hype too much. I got into the trends too much. Trying to just get to the next shoe, the next shoe, the next shoe, and then trying to get the most expensive shoe, trying to get the craziest shoe, stuff that people were like, just, oh my gosh, how'd you get it? I got it, but they didn't know the kind of debt I was putting myself into to get that. And so I'm not ashamed to say I'm I went into debt. Um, you know, a lot of people are in debt, whether it's house or cars or student loans or this or that, and it doesn't define me. Debt shouldn't define me. It shouldn't define you. It's just part of our journey. It's a part of the story. It's going through the fire, and then being able to extinguish yourself to get to the other side. I don't know. It was a huge struggle, and YouTube was the main reason why I got in so much debt, because like I said, I got into the hype, and at one point I was okay, even with the huge collection that I amassed. But then at one point it just got too crazy, and I got I got depressed. I was like, oh my gosh, what did I do? And it hasn't always been glitz and glamour on my end of things. It's been a lot of looking myself in the mirror. You know, oh my gosh, I'm not about to get emotional talking about it, but I just know that it affected me, and it affected family members, and it was I had there was a while there where I was pretty down. and I'm slowly trying to build myself up. I'm slowly trying to uh, get back to myself, and I really, really want to be full-time on YouTube. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Um, and I don't think there's anything wrong with anybody on their other side of this camera that wants to try it. I think it's something you never know. You never know if you just try. You never know unless you try. So, I've kind of jumped around quite a bit, but I'm going on like 16 seconds right now, just chilling. 16 seconds, 16 minutes, just chilling in the warehouse right now. I'm currently on call, but got nothing to do right at this moment. But yeah, I'm extremely grateful that I've made it this far, and I haven't quit, and I don't plan on quitting anytime soon. If you guys have been with me since day one, I really appreciate it. You guys have no idea. I plan on uploading a lot more in 2025, and hopefully I'll get back to doing some giveaways, because I gave away a lot of shoes in the past, and I got to a point where I couldn't give away because I was in debt. So I feel like don't if you get into an expensive hobby, don't fall into the hype. Don't do anything to hurt long-term success just for short-term. Like, you can't get into the short-term get like excitement. Like, short-term excitement is not long-term success. So I was like, oh my gosh, I got this one pair of hype shoes, and it's gonna make me blow up. No, like, it didn't make me blow up. All they did was put me in debt, and I had to climb out of that debt. And I was just like, why did I do that? At the end of the day, I don't even think anybody cares, like, that I had what I had. Like, maybe a few people were like, oh my gosh, but like, I think I started my channel with a giveaway. With 0 subscribers, I gave away a pair of shoes, and I want to get back to that. I feel like that was genuine, and I wanted to help others. I wanted to build a community and help others, and help the community that I was in, and that I still am in. And at the core of my being, I'm ultimately a giver. My dad gave a lot, and he really, like, that my dad taught me a lot growing up. But I don't know. It's funny how I'm getting ready to end this video and I'm talking about my dad. But I shouldn't say funny, but just kind of coincidence. But anyway, if you guys got anything out of this video, I'm trying to be real. I'm just trying to talk to you guys, kind of tell you a little bit of a background of what I went through and why I started YouTube, and where I went wrong. And I don't think I picked the wrong niche, because, like I said, I have a passion for it, for basketball, for sneakers. But I think I got caught in the hype. And so don't get caught in the hype, and do something that you really enjoy doing, and that will be, I think, you can have long-term sustainable success on YouTube. So anyway, if you guys watched this entire video, that's crazy. I really appreciate it if you did, and looking forward to talking to you guys soon. So yeah, this is Nas, Air Nas, and I'm peacing out. See you guys.